From integration to intelligence, why higher education leaders can't stop at APIs. You signed off on the integrations. Reports showed progress. But when deadlines hit, the same problems keep landing on your desk.
Because for leadership, progress isn't more integration, it's clear answers, every time.
The real breakdown isn't abstract, it shows up in the daily grind. Let's look at just 1 week across campus. Monday. Advising approves a student, but instead of systems updating, the registrar waits for another report. The handoff is manual, the delay is baked in. Tuesday. The QA officer needs final evidence. But it sits in a folder owned by another office. Access is blocked by ownership, not technology. Wednesday. The dean finalizes teaching loads. Finance still can't act until the same data is re-entered their way. Thursday. Advisors log a risk note, but unless someone else retypes it, no one else ever sees it. Friday. The CIO is asked why nothing lines up. The truth, the tools exist, but without support to unify them, they can't work.
The university is working for the data, not the other way around.
1 week of delays is bad enough, but multiplied across the institution, the risks become impossible to ignore. This isn't about inefficiency. It's about risk. Students delayed at graduation. Funding jeopardized by incomplete audits. Strategic decisions made on stale, conflicting data.
And every one of those moments carries a hidden cost to your reputation, your rankings, and your ability to attract funding and talent. These aren't operational hiccups. They're strategic failures waiting to happen. You didn't invest in integration to keep working around the gaps. But that's exactly what's happening.
The answer isn't more integrations, it's the shift to intelligence. Integration was never the finish line. It was just one step forward. The next step is intelligence. Not just reading the data, but acting on it, so leadership doesn't have to chase it. Advising update degree clearance triggered. Faculty contract change workload, budget, and compliance updated. Accreditation cycle ready before anyone asks. It's the difference between chasing updates and having the next 3 steps handled before you log in.
It's the difference between chasing updates and having the next 3 steps handled before you log in.
Leaders don't just want updates, they want clarity. That's what institutional intelligence delivers, a before and after difference you can see. Without AI, degree audits only update when someone triggers them manually. With AI, they stay current the moment a course change is made. Without AI, assessment results are manually reformatted to meet accreditation requirements. With AI, they're auto-formatted the moment they're in the system. Without AI, QA evidence is buried in unlinked folders. With AI, it's tagged, linked, and logged the second it's submitted. Without AI, you spot student risk after they've already disengaged. With AI, they're flagged early and nudged before it's too late.
That's the difference. Integration keeps the records, intelligence shows the way forward.
The choice isn't more technology, it's smarter leadership. Integration shows you the past. Intelligence gives you foresight. Universities that move first are already using intelligence to anticipate student risks before they escalate. Automate compliance before the audit request arrives. Align faculty workloads before conflicts surface. That's not extra technology. That's leadership using data to stay ahead instead of catching up. Leadership in higher education isn't about systems. It's about foresight. The question isn't how many tools you have. It's how quickly you can turn them into answers.